It's your time, it's his time, it's bam. Well, my bad. It's your time, it's his time, it's bam. Dance time, this song. Another reaction video, man. Getting allowance, pay child support. I was gonna try to react to them fresh and fit videos, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I didn't want to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll react to this video, then I'm gonna get y'all a story time. Actually, I've been trying to actually switch it up. 'Cause I feel like I've been spamming y'all with reactions, but people have been liking them, and I personally been liking them myself. So I was like, wow, like don't change, like why change it until you really get another video. I got a board written up to say reactions, Bam Talks, and the cooking video. I ain't did the cooking video yet because it's like, I'm gonna be honest, your boy don't got his own spot yet. So, sometimes, when we do cooking videos, I have my cameraman come through, my boy come through, and we record. I mean, 100%. I be wanting more space. So with that being said, that's why cooking videos haven't dropped yet. The new one. But don't worry, we're not gonna get stagnant.
Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session.
This is an old video though, 4 years ago. This one happened to be on my timeline.
Thank you.
I didn't even go to the channel.
You all may be seated.
So you can tell how old it is. Look.
Okay, Mr. Kennedy, you brought this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
So the dude brought it before the court.
So I'm sharing custody with our 12-year-old daughter now, and I'm just wanting a little more help with finances because as she's getting older, expenses are getting a little higher, and sports, dances, going out hanging with girls, and I just want a little more help on my end. I'm paying insurance already. And,
okay. How much are you paying in insurance?
$130.
All right. And what is your daughter's name?
Autumn.
Autumn. Oh, what a beautiful name.
Autumn, that's a nice name.
Okay. So what type of expenses does she have that are increasing?
I always said I wanted my first son. I said my first son. I always said I wanted my firstborn to be a son. But I do want a daughter though. I be changing my mind about that daughter every other day though. But I ain't gonna lie. But I do want a daughter, like for real. I want a daughter and a son.
Yeah, so she's doing volleyball right now, and we're thinking that she's going to be doing that in high school as well.
Okay.
So just, athletic wear and then traveling, going to places. I want to go and support her and as well as her, but, I'm the one having to drive and take her if I don't want her to ride the bus because I don't feel her safe doing that.
Okay, is this a school?
You can tell he not even here to bash, to do anything. He's just trying to get some assistance. You can really tell when people come there with the ill. Like I ain't like somebody. One of my shout out to them. I think they subscribed to my channel, but she had. I don't know if it was a girl. I don't know who. I think it was a woman. She said I had more anger in my face than the woman in the video. And I started dying. I posted on my story. I started dying at that. Cause I was like, bro, I did, bro. Because what she was saying, she came there with ill intentions. She came there with some crazy intentions. She was upset because of how their relationship ended. So she was trying to make him suffer for that. So yeah, like you can tell that he not here to do much. Like he said to still support her even though they're not together. You know what I mean? Like it's just that's just how it goes. And he knows if he has beef with the mom, it's just not gonna end up well, no matter how much he might not like her or whatever. But
School bus or?
Yeah, it's a school bus.
With her teammates?
With her teammates, yes.
And you don't feel that she should ride with her teammates?
But wait, hold on.
Teammates?
With her teammates.
Is this a school bus or?
School bus.
Yeah, it's a school bus.
With her teammates?
With her teammates, yes.
And you don't feel that she should ride with her teammates?
If it's really far away, maybe like an hour or more, I'll drive her. But, if it's 30 minutes or less, I'll usually let her typically go.
Okay. That's understandable.
Riding a school bus with her teammates is a problem. She's 12 and she's with her teammates and it's a school bus. It's not even the public transit. That's like the public transit thing. Because I always ask, I was like, bro, why did my sister like rarely take the place? Because she's a girl. You had your brother there. Like I understand it like that, and that's what I mean when I say you don't raise a son and daughter the same way, because they did not raise, like me and my brother were not raised the same as my sister. Why? Because you raise a son and daughter the same way. When people hear that, they think, oh, privileges. No, it's not privileges. Like you look at that, she rarely took the bus. She majority of the time got picked up and dropped off. Us, no. You get what I'm saying? So it's
okay. Is there anything
That right there is weird, though.
Before I move over to her?
She's just a growing girl, and girls are expensive, as they say. So.
I mean, we are. We have a lot of stuff that we need. So, yeah. Ma'am, is there anything you want to add or subtract from what he said?
Honey can save you money on all kinds of sneakers by clicking down there. Sneakers to wear on Valentine's Day. Sneakers to wear on your first day of school. To wear to...
Dunks are so overrated to me, bro.
Yes, Your Honor, I do feel that he's trying to take advantage of my new relationship.
Okay. Tell me about this new relationship.
Damn.
Well, I can't really help who I have fallen in love with. So...
Hold on. I can't help who I've fallen in love with. I cannot help who I've fallen in love with. How much y'all want to bet it's one of his friends, a brother, a family, something. Somebody he knows, or a co-worker, something. It's one of those. How much y'all want to bet? I cannot listen. Hold on.
Okay. Tell me about this.
Take advantage of my new relationship.
Well, I can't really help who I have fallen in love with.
I can't really help who I've fallen in love with. And I'm not holding her. Whatever she did is on her is her business. But how much I want to bet is one of his friends, a brother, or somebody that he knows.
So my new husband is a fantastic provider.
Okay.
However, I do get an allowance, and it isn't as much as you would think coming from...
An allowance.
Well, my husband's a CEO of an energy company, so you would expect a huge allowance, but obviously he has to protect all of his hard-earned income.
What type of allowance do you receive?
About $500 a week.
$500 a week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
So, which really isn't that big a deal. I mean, obviously.
That big a deal
That big
in
a
terms
deal.
of the amount of money, or you paying child support more in child support for the child living with him and having increased expense?
Well, I don't think it's that big a deal to Mr. Kennedy because he has a pretty healthy income himself.
But you do understand his income does not have anything to do with an increase in what you should be paying in child support, right?
Yes, I understand that, but what
Okay.
I don't think has been considered yet is the fact that I set aside furthering my education, though I wanted to pursue that, so that he could go get his MIS degree and then a master's in something. So I'm not sure that's fair.
That's very noble. I'll give you that. It's very noble.
I would like to consider all the money that wasn't spent on me that should have been spent on me while we were married.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not how this works. And, sir, she says she gets a $500 a week allowance from her husband, and who is a CEO of an energy company.
Oh.
Briefly, how much money does your husband make?
I'm really not sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot?
I think so.
When you say a lot, is it like in the 200,000s, 300,000s?
Well, the car that he drives was about 200,000. So I'm thinking you probably have to
You
make
only
more
get a
than that.
$500 a week allowance? You know what? That's not my
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Judge. Don't do that.
I'm not going to even entertain that.
That's what I was thinking, too.
I'll just move on.
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Let's not do that, though. I mean, I don't know their relationship. Maybe that's what they agreed on. You never know.
Sir, do you know how much money her husband makes a year?
How could he know that?
I don't, but he's the Steve Jobs of the town of energy, so to say.
So let me ask you this. Are you expecting her child support to be based on his Steve Jobs?
No, his success has nothing to do with me or my daughter or our daughter. And like I said, I just want a little more help because she is getting older. And she's happily married with whoever, and how big his wallet is, that is totally up to her.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's not what you were doing because you can't do that anyway.
And I to click off this video if you had even thought about bringing her to court because she had moved. I would have clicked on and you would have been you would have been all type of stuff. If that had been the case, I guarantee you I would have clicked off of this video. I guarantee you I would have.
What we can do, ma'am, is make you pay more in child support because at this point you've been paying zero. Because from what I see, you're a stay-at-home mom, which is absolutely okay. But you do understand that your child has increased expenses, correct?
Yes, I do see that.
Okay, so after yes, I do see that, that means that I don't need any further response. So you understand that, right?
Well, how much are we talking about?
We're going to base it off that $500 a week allowance that you make.
Okay.
So, based on that, I have your gross at $2,000 a month. After you take out the calculations for the taxes, your net comes out to $1,662.53. Okay? That would give you a child support obligation of $266. However, you also heard him say that he pays $130, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
In medical insurance for the child. You're going to have to reimburse that to him. So, in addition to the $266 a month for child support, you add the $130. Your child support obligation monthly comes out to $396.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say something?
Sure, but make it brief.
Okay, well, I don't know if he's still subscribing to the same psychic.
Psychic?
But she charges, I think it's $412 a month.
Okay.
And
what does this psychic have to do with these numbers?
What is a
well,
psychic?
because I just feel like if he can afford the psychic,
What is
then
a
maybe
psychic?
he can afford the insurance. And I guess I feel that is money that could have gone towards my education while we were married.
Okay, well, I've already said no to that. That has nothing to do with me. I mean, you should address that in your divorce, obviously. And whatever he pays, if he chooses to do that, that has.
The daughter? Wait, so does the daughter live with? The daughter lives with him, like 100% of the time. Does she go to where she lives at with her new husband? Like, what's going on? I don't even know what's going
Nothing
on.
to do with your responsibility, your financial responsibility to your daughter. So if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to hear what they have to say after. Anyways, if y'all like this video, man, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are growing. We're almost at 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it. This is all happening because of y'all. I'm providing that content. Y'all like what I'm saying. Y'all like my commentary. So it's like, y'all subscribe. I provide commentary. I provide, it's hand in hand. Rest in peace to Carver. Rest in peace to Esther. My grandma, both our grandmas. I'm out. Bam time.